have a very robust league in Sudan, and most of the players, they are based home. So I think the Super Eagles should be ready. They should be ready for a very, very difficult game.
Are there some particular players you really want them to improve on their maybe shooting range or something, on their performance?
Yes. Cecilia, is the wish and is the hope of Nigerians that those guys, they should stop making silly errors. The goal that came in against Angola was uncalled for, and we hope that in the game against Sudan they correct these errors.
Okay, thank you so much, Irene, for talking to us this morning. I know it's cold. Yeah. Go take a hot tea and just be calm, and of course wait for the game against Sudan. Hopefully we can finish the regulation time so you get to sit in the stadium and finish watching the game. I mean, I thought I was alone in that thought. He said it was Facebook that reminded him that there was actually a goal. When he saw that, he continued watching. When it was, 90 minutes, I just turned and said, let me not hear the final whistle until I heard goal.
Fortunately for me, maybe I'll say fortunately, I wasn't able to catch the match. I think I caught it from extra time and everything. So I didn't really go through the stress and everything you guys went through. I was like, oh, God, okay. 1-1 extra time and we got to go. Okay, I think
that was it.
Then until later I watched it again and I saw how everything happened, how we considered the goal, how Izema was, the hero and everything. I was like, oh, so this is what people went through watching it real time.
Last bit on the chat. She was trying to ask Irene, and maybe we should try to. What areas do you think we should? I thought the defense was good, but sometimes you just lose concentration and. Like she talked about, the goal was a schoolboy error. The one against was it Libya?
Yep,
where three opposing players were left all by themselves.
Yeah. The defense, they've been playing well. But the thing is, like you said, as a defender, when it comes to high-profile football games, concentration is very key, and you have to keep that concentration for 90 minutes. Because it only takes moments, a lapse in concentration for your opponent to take advantage and maybe get a goal. Sometimes you get away with it, but other times it proves costly for you. And I think that is where we really need to work out something. Then the strikers, especially Anthony Oputo, I don't know where he kept his scoring boots because he's been missing loads of chances. I saw some of the chances he missed yesterday, before finally getting that goal. I don't know if it has to do with his confidence or whatever is happening to him. We know what he's been able to do in the Nigerian Professional Football League, so we expect him to start scoring real soon.
All right.
Okay, well, why the Super Eagles gave us a heart attack, so to speak. But the Falconets on Saturday, they were clinical against South Africans. They had it right there in their hands. Away from home, they were already 2 goals to the good. And of course, when the South Africans came calling after all the boasting and all that, they were going to shock the Falconets right there at the Samuel Obumide Stadium. But these girls just started, 5 minutes, they already a goal up and all that. Monday Gift, starting that. I think it was made in FC Robo kind of goal where you have Rashida Ajibade, getting the assist there. I think it was all 2 goals. Monday Gift 2, Rashida Ajibade 2, and also have Imo 2 goals. And they were able to just beat the South Africans 6 goals to nothing. Aggregate qualifications was 8-0, so book a ticket to France in August for the FIFA Under-20 Women's World Cup. I mean, this is how you just play. I mean, just know that, okay, put them where they belong. You understand what I mean, right?
Yeah, and I think I was very, very happy with the result because I don't know if you know what happened on social media where one of the members of the South African contingent talked about, trying to give false information about the fact that they didn't have water in the hotel they were in Lagos, which was actually false information and everything, trying to paint us in bad light. And I think they actually got what they deserved. And despite after making all the empty threats and everything, how they would deal with the Super Falcons, how they would come with the Falconets, how they would come and take the ticket, empty, very empty.
It's nil. Come on, that's huge. Now we'll take reactions from the coaches now after the game.
In an away match, everybody will think when you come home you stick back, and that was the greatest undoing of whoever. A 2-0 can be cancelled by anybody, so you go and take it beyond the reach of anybody. That's why we want to go out there. We had a game plan from the beginning to make sure the first 30 minutes were 3 goals up, plus the one in South Africa 5, then become overstretched, and thank God it worked.
We managed to create chances, and then, decision making, as I'm saying that experience is something that is a major difference between us and Nigeria. So they've been to World Cup, and that they know how to play their game, and we also need to be able to contain them and play according to our strength. So what we did first half, I think we allow ourselves to play their game, playing those long ball, even if they have height, we don't have height. So second half, that's why I said, no, let's stick to our game. It doesn't matter the score, let's start playing, and we'll get them. So that's hence we managed to create a lot of chances.
Okay, you know what? I love her in the sense that, I mean, you're losing, you stuck to your game plan and all. But then I think coaches should learn to have plan B, right?
Yeah.
When you're losing like that, but that kind of margin, you don't want to stick to your game plan. I mean, come on, tweak it a little bit.
Well, apparently, what she was saying was that I think the Falconets forced them to play the way the Falconets wanted them to play in the first half, and until they later decided to, play the way they've always played.
And they considered more.
So, whatever. It's just that the golf in class was just too much.
Glaring.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, our hope and prayer is that when they get to France, I mean, we'll at least get to the final once again. We've done
it twice.
Twice.
The last time I was there, you were talking about the fact about a new Falcons coach, and from what we heard, after he was appointed, we hear he would have an impact in every female team. So maybe he might just help.
Okay, maybe his footprint will show. All right. Okay.
MPFL now quickly.
Nigeria Professional Football League. Before we go on break, let's quickly see the results and. Let's put it out there for you. Let's talk about match day 5 results. Let's start with Wiki Torres. Slim 1-0 victory over FC Ifeanyi Uba. Aqua. Okay, that's it on your screen. Aqua United, playing well. Just 5 matches though. Aqua United beating Kwara United 3-0. Lobby Stars 3-1 victory over Tornadoes. Heartland played a 1-1 draw with Yobe Desert Stars. Kasuna United 3-0 victory over Go Round. These are some of the results. And Rivers United played a 1-1 draw with Enyimba. Abia Warriors goalless with Sunshine Stars. El Kanami Warriors also goalless with Pillars. And you also have Plateau United defeating MFM. Same story from last season. MFM always struggling when they travel. All right, let's go on a break. And when we return, we'll be taking a look at the papers and also talking about Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Join us.